Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Fat Girl Snooper. You know what I'm here to do, and that's to drop my 2 cents on all the latest celebrity deets from the streets. First up, we're going to have to talk about Lil Wayne, and I got to hurry up because I got to keep my eyes on these polls starting at 7 o'clock, so I'm going to make this quick for you guys. But word on the street is that Lil Wayne is currently on the market. It is said that his girlfriend has dumped him, and you will not believe the reason why. So Lil Wayne, he may be a single man once again. Now they're saying that his model girlfriend, her name is Denise Benoit, they're saying, rumor has it, is that she is moving on. And the reason why, it was because of his latest endorsement of the person currently running our government right now. And this was the absolutely last straw for her. And this actually sent her packing on her merry way. Now, Denise so far has deleted her Instagram account. But before her account went dark, there was a bunch of signs of trouble, and they were spotted by our infamous internet gangsters. You heard it, internet gangsters. Okay, so the internet detectives picked up that there were signs of trouble between these two. For example, folks noticed that at some point, Lil Wayne and his model boo stopped following each other on Instagram and social media. The conspiracy begins. Okay, but then there was Denise's very cryptic post. It was a meme, and it read, "Sometimes love just isn't enough." However, it was my blogger, I feel like we're cousins, and like in my head, Love B. Scott. She reported that it was actually because Lil Wayne was going around endorsing y'all president, because he ain't mine. I'm just saying. But on the flip side, I went through Lil Wayne's IG. I was a little nosy, did a little snooping, and I didn't see that he deleted any of her pictures or any of her post that he posted about her. So, which is not really surprising to me, still, because he never regrets any relationship that he may or may not have been in. Now, I'm not sure exactly how long these two have been dating, but they've been Insta official. That's a thing. Insta official since this past summer. And, by the looks of it, from what I saw, there was a lot of, PDA. So it looks like they were actually filling each other out for good. I mean, it was a good thing, I thought. Now, let me know what you think. Can politics ruin a boo thing fling? And speaking of unfollowing on social media equals breakup, okay? I got to come clean with everybody that's listening. To all my listeners and all my rider snoopers, I got to come clean about something. I was actually wrong. And then when I say wrong, I mean, I'm not going to say I was all the way wrong, but I was wrong about coming to the conclusion that Tiffany and Common were broken up. It looks like these two are still going strong. And according to Tiffany, she's hoping that things will actually work out. And the couple did spark up these breakup rumors when, again, the internet detectives went out trying to come up to these conclusions that these two broke up because they unfollowed each other on Instagram, but it looks like it could be just some sort of hiccup. Tiffany also came and said that in fact that her and Common are living their best life, you know. And although she did make that crazy post about her exes, it doesn't appear that she was actually speaking about Common, because she told she had an interview with Extra. She was promoting her new Christmas movie that's going to come out. It's called Christmas Unwrapped. And so they asked her about her relationship with Common, and she said that I feel like it's going to work. I haven't felt this about a relationship in ever. We laugh all the time. He's actually really funny. And Tiff also added that she's been trying to convince Common to try his try his way in the comedian world, and but he's like very reluctant not to. But to her, she's saying that, you know, Common is so funny that it could be a money move. Now, previously, as I said, Tiffany and Common, you know, they shut down the breakup rumors by exchanging I love yous on Instagram Live on this past Friday, while Tiffany was getting her makeup done, while Common looked up calling her beautiful. They said I love you to each other before they signed off. And also, Common had a few things to say about their breakup. He was on the Karen Hunter show, and this is what he said about his boo, Tiff. He said that she's a really incredible human being, and the more I get to know her, I just know how dynamic she is as a person, how intelligent, how selfless she is, how she stands up in Hollywood for Black women. And let me tell you, y'all, he was just gushing. Well, look, hey, I am woman enough to admit when I'm wrong, and there you have it. The snooper was wrong, and I personally am glad that that crazy ex cryptic post that Tiffany posted last week or the week before, I'm glad it wasn't about Common. I'm glad that they're going strong, and cheers to the both of them on the Black love. They ready. So today is the day. There are no more long talking. We don't got to hear no more speeches from these politicians. Today, as we speak, the ballots are the last of the ballots are coming in. And from what I saw, the turnout this year is tremendous. The 2000 election is going to smash all the records that I have been alive to see. And this is all thanks to all the voters that participated through everything, through the deadly pandemic, through the wildfires, the floods, our economic pressure, the struggle of survival. I mean, listen, we have went from from tweets to the streets, and the stakes are high, my people. It has never been higher. Now, if you're listening to this, like I said, the last of the ballots should be counted in. The last of the lines of the people, they all should be counted. And in a few hours, we will know who is going to be running our government. And I was very shocked to find out that Snoop Dogg will actually be voting for the first time this year. And he's not the only one. Ziggy Marley, he also voted this year for the first time, and he actually went to social media because he actually had to voice it because he's never participated in anything like this. Now, if you don't know who Ziggy Marley is, he is the eldest son to my Jamaican reggae great, Bob Marley. He is a musical legacy. And Ziggy is actually into music within his own right. But this is what he said about voting. He said, I decided to vote and I wondered to myself why. Then I thought about those who came before, the price they paid. In part, I am voting in honor of them and to honor them, to not belittle their many sacrifices and struggles with my high jaded righteousness and indifference. Many brothers and sisters from numerous backgrounds and origins marched, bled, and died to give people like me basic right in us, the right to be treated like a human being, the right to vote. Now, Ziggy continues that now although he doesn't fully believe in out in the American government, he doesn't his views on institution of government is very different because he's grown up in a Jamaican household, Jamaican African household, very deeply. So he is just really just doing his part and encouraging others to do the same. Now he continues, imagine if Martin Luther King Jr., John Lewis, and others thought voting rights, civil rights, who cares? What difference will it make? Just imagine what the world would have looked like now if not for their sacrifices. Go ahead, imagine it. Can you see it? Well, what do you think? Now, he ends it with, to be clear, voting is not the end all. It is a small piece of a puzzle and just one of the tools in our toolbox that we must use as a part of our effort to bring positive, beneficial changes for all people. The work must continue at maximum effort. Sorry guys, my phone is going off. I am so sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. See, this is what happens when you do an actual live recording. So he said, the work must continue at maximum effort after elections, regardless of the outcome. Now, Ziggy emphasized that he was not voting for a party or a person or an idea. Even though, he said, we have differences, we can better human beings, more united human beings, more loving human beings, equal human beings, just human beings. The politics will come and go right and center, but still, through it all, the humanity that we must show to each other is not negotiable. I mean, is that not some words of positivity to end with, or what? Now, if you are in the polls while you're listening to this after 7 o'clock, please don't give up. Stay there. Your every voice will be heard until the last person is finished.